Woonsocket presents the Milk Fund Radio Auction. Get ready to bid on your favorite donated items. 766-1240.
It is Milk Fund auction time once again here on ON Radio. Thanks for joining us. I'm Joe Callahan. That's Dave Richards over there. Hi, Dave. There you are. There you go.
Hey, all right. Hi there, everybody. Yes, and we're here to do a good thing. That's raise some money for our favorite Christmas time charity, the Milk Fund, right here in Woonsocket, Woonsocket's own Milk Fund. Tell you what we're going to do. We're just going to pull out all the stops tonight. The rules are being thrown out the window because they wouldn't obey them anyway. We have we have a special guest auctioneer today. Garrett Manseri from Manseri Real Estate is here in the studio in person. Let's get a picture of that young lad over there. There he is. Hi there, Garrett.
Hello, Dave. Hello, Joe. How are you?
And he has conscripted two of his cohorts, a couple of real rascal ladies over here who I think they're candidates for the Red Hat Society because they know the rules and they're not impressed.
We have a reputation, apparently.
Oh, it precedes you.
It's Judy Sullivan and Stephanie Santoro. Santoro, thank you very much for being here, ladies.
Thanks for
we
having
really
us.
appreciate that. I'll ring bells for you
Get
guys.
your own bells, yeah.
Right. And they have taken over this auction. Folks, usually we go into the storeroom and we pull out some things to bring out and show you for the auction. We didn't have to do any of that stuff. This Dave, we're bringing this. Dave, we're bringing this. Dave, we're going to bring this too. So I don't think there's anything that came from the storeroom today. Everything else is being brought in by our special guest auctioneers. But before we go any further, we have a couple of things to take care of. First of all, we want to ask if someone would call 766-1240 right now and pledge an amount to cover the bid calls. That could be anywhere between, I don't know, 25 and 40, somewhere around there. It has been, what was it yesterday, 35, I think it was, bid calls during the course of the hour. And for every bid call we receive, they pledge $1 for the Milk Fund. Could be in memory of somebody, could be in honor of somebody. Maybe they just want to have some good-natured fun with somebody and make a donation to the Milk Fund, but decide they're going to call a certain person out for their manner of attire or something else like that. Or it could be just a plain in-memory gift, something nice and very sweet and touching. But $1 per call. If you call 766-1240, we need to know that you're going to do that, and then we'll give you a recognition on the air, of course, in the newspaper as well when it's all reported. Thank you very much. But we do have a gift that was brought to the station today from a close friend of ours and business associate for many, many years. Ed, Joe, why don't you tell us about this?
Ed Cruz from the Carew Investment Group was on the Coffee Am program this morning, and he brought in a check from his personal account, not from the business. This is just from Ed and his wife, Jane. It's a $100 check for the Milk Fund.
Hey!
Thanks, Ed.
$100 for the Milk Fund. Thank you very much, Ed. We appreciate that.
Now,
and Jane.
I do have a question, Dave.
Yeah, well, you have a question.
How is it possible?
I thought you knew everything.
How is it possible that we're already getting bids
Yeah.
on the Nutcrackers and we haven't put them up for bid
The
yet?
miracle of social media, Joe.
Take a look at that. Take a look at the bid
miracle
board.
of
sharing.
social media.
Okay, which one is
Look
it?
at this. Look at this.
I like that board.
You do?
That's
Well, thank you.
new.
That's
new
new
this year.
this year.
That's
Oh, that's
Garrett's idea.
Carol.
Garrett brought that board to
Wow.
the auction.
We got the Judy Nutcracker and the Stephanie Nutcracker and the Garrett Nutcracker. They've already got
Well,
bids on
we
them.
better put them on the air then.
These,
don't you think?
these nutcrackers are famous, right?
Well, I can see, and they know from last year that it's always a party when you guys come in here with your nutcrackers. So let's get right on it. Who's going to go first with their nutcracker?
Oh, we might as well let Garrett go because he had to show us all up with his nutcrackers.
Save the best for first? Okay.
You think
totally
you
fine.
think it is the best?
I firmly believe
kind
it
of
will.
is.
You really
I
do,
mean,
huh?
we are in one socket here. Hold
Well,
on.
look at
We're-
this now. My goodness, look at this. This
Oh,
is
no,
a
that's
nutcracker.
looks
Of course,
wrong.
we
I
have
got
to
the wrong
describe it for
nutcracker.
radio and all.
This is Garrett's, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
The middle
center
one, yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
The
there
one
we
in
go.
the center.
The one
It is
socket, Novins Nutcracker.
Right, and it looks like a football nutcracker
It is, yep.
because there's a little gridiron there from
Football.
Barry Field.
And
This is going to be historical.
I know. I should have put a little tag on there.
And a
Barry
little
Field, but-
pigskin down there, and then of course he's got a drum because
Yep.
he's a member of the music department.
Marching band. Yep.
Marching band, right? And it's got the big W all over the place. That's really nice.
That's right. Yep.
And how tall would you say that nutcracker is?
It's actually a little bit smaller than the other ones now that I look at it, but the
Well,
shortest for the
they're still in
best.
school.
You know?
They're not grown up yet.
It's still very cute though.
And the right colors. It's all maroon.
That's right.
Sure. Yeah, exactly. So it's a nutcracker. The Novins Nutcracker, we'll probably say, and it's we're calling it Garrett's Nutcracker because I have a feeling there's going to be a little bit of a sportsman-like
Competition.
going on. Exactly, Garrett. Very good.
How about unsportsmanlike?
Or lack
Dave?
thereof, but it's okay.
Well, Judy does have the red hat on.
I do.
She does match her nutcracker, by the way. Yeah. So,
I'm trying
except for
to. I
the
should have
pajamas,
done
so.
better.
Okay,
Yes.
so who's the next nutcracker we're going to take a look at here?
Well, this is Judy's right here in the,
Yeah.
in the screen.
In the jammies?
Yeah.
Well,
Of course.
So actually, it was Christy who picked that out for me, and she said it matches me perfectly, which it does. So if I could live in my pajamas 24/7, that's where I would be. I think that's probably coffee in that cup
Or is it
with
cocoa?
cookies.
Hot chocolate, maybe.
Yeah.
Hot chocolate, probably hot coffee.
Probably coffee if it's Judy.
If it's Judy, it's hot coffee.
And a teddy bear.
Definitely, yeah.
Nutcracker's
That's
holding,
probably
right?
Charlie's teddy bear, but yeah,
What
that's
about
me.
the put-puts? Tell me about the put-puts. They look like bunny rabbits or doggies or something like that. What are they?
They do. They're
Yeah.
just cozy slippers, and I
All right.
think they have bears on them. Maybe they're polo bears. Can I see that a little bit closer?
Well, polar bears are white.
Or
Those aren't
reindeer.
white,
Those
so
are
maybe not.
reindeer. Oh, reindeer.
I think they're reindeer. Yeah,
Yeah,
there's little
reindeer.
antler.
Oh,
Those
you're
ears?
right.
Mm-hmm.
On the close-up, we can see they've got the antlers.
Yeah.
They are reindeer.
I'm a little
Reindeer
jealous
put-puts.
of this one too because that. If I had my choice, I'd be in my
You'd be a good
pajamas right
pajama
now,
girl
yeah.
too, Steph. Yeah. I mean, we could have shared that one this year.
Hey, that's not bad. So the Judy Nutcracker with the pajamas and everything, and the Garrett Nutcracker up. Stephanie, let's take a closer look at yours.
Well, I had to do something to represent a New England sports team. So, and really because my dad has taught me that you love the New England teams no matter what they do on the field,
Good for him.
right? You're just, you stick by them no
That's
matter
right.
what.
That's right.
So here I am with the Patriots in all of their 3-11 glory
There you go.
with a nutcracker. You know what? Someday this is going to be a collector's item.
It's going to bring them luck next year.
Right.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
need to get
Well,
this
it's a
one.
blue uniform on this Nutcracker with a red hat.
The Patriots logo.
And the,
Yeah,
and
the
the
hat.
white beard and all the rest of that sort of thing that you expect. Yes, and the Patriots logo on the bottom. So Stephanie's Nutcracker, the blue one, Judy's Nutcracker, the very, very red one, and Garrett's Nutcracker, the maroon one. Folks, whip out that phone or that tablet or the computer or something like that, or tune us in on the ON Worldwide channel on YouTube on that TV nailed to the wall, because you want to take a look at this one. I'm telling you, you really want to take a look at these nutcrackers. They are something. We have $10 bid from Carol on all three of them right off the bat, just as we get started over here.
And can I just say something, like a little plug for the Nutcrackers? Please don't let Garrett have the highest bidded, the highest selling Nutcracker, because honest to God, we will never hear the end of this
But
thing.
has he
Well,
ever?
I don't know about that. Now,
I
No,
did-
he's
no,
never.
never.
No,
well,
I
ladies,
think
that's
Stephanie,
not
you've
that's
got
not
that.
polite. Garrett is our underwriter here. He's our special guest auctioneer, and
This is
we
the
want to make
year
sure
to
he
win,
feels
so
he feels
it should be
rewarded for his
shared around.
contribution.
It's the
We got a
season
note
of
there, Joe?
sharing.
Yeah, Dave, we have our dollar per call
Oh, good.
for today. So very our thank you goes to Carol N. She's going to do $2.50 per call.
Wow.
And that will be in memory of George Nasuti.
No
Nice.
kidding.
Thanks, Carol.
All right.
All right. there
I'm
we go.
writing.
Okay. Right. You can't write and talk at the same time?
Well, I've done it, but not very well. So we have the three nutcrackers up, but we have many more things to talk about. There's an evergreen Christmas arrangement somewhere in here. Where is that? This
Which
right
one?
here?
This
All right,
This
let's
one.
take a look at that. And Stephanie, you're pretty close. Can you see it well enough to describe it?
I made it, Joe.
You made it. Well,
So-
where do you get bowls like this with the
Chip and Dale.
handles on it?
Yeah, this is a
Oh.
Chip and Dale's mixing bowl with a pouring spout, and it's Disney. So I just look around throughout the year and I find what will look cute at Christmas time. And then my friend Julie and I go and collect all the greens, and then I arrange.
So those are
it.
real, honest to goodness, Blackstone Valley evergreen.
Yeah, they are. Straight out of Cumberland.
Locally sourced.
Cumberland, that's the best kind.
But it's a great arrangement for, your holiday decor. You can put it on a mantle, on your table. Just add a little holiday festivity to your home, your decor. It's got a little
Is that a Christmas mouse?
mouse/chipmunk because of the
Okay.
Chippendales, and a little napkin for added.
And he's holding a candy cane.
Yes. Yep. With a variety of greens.
That's the evergreen Christmas arrangement. What is the donor value on that item? Do we know?
Priceless, Dave. But
Yes, well, we've already had 3 prices in a row. It does help to give them some sort of a yardstick.
I'd say $30.
You say $30? Okay, very nice. Okay, the gnome and the poinsettia, I think, are right here in front of me, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yes.
Are they? They're a set, aren't they?
It's a set.
Yeah, they're. As a matter of fact, they're joined at the hip.
They are.
And you didn't even know that poinsettias had a hip.
I know a gnome.
The things we learn on this show.
So that is.
Gnomes are all hips
Oh.
and heads.
Do you want me to do that one too?
Go right ahead.
So that is probably, what do you say? That's 15-inch tall gnome. He's pretty tall,
Yeah.
and he's very adorable. He's
And the poinsettias upstage.
Blocking his face there.
yeah.
There we go.
That's
Very
all right.
cute.
And so is his hat. But he's very soft and fluffy, gray fleece, nice fluffy beard, and he has a little burlap sack next to him that holds a poinsettia right now. But you could, obviously reuse that once the poinsettia goes
Candy
by.
canes,
Whatever.
Easter eggs,
Absolutely.
whatever.
Easter eggs.
Well, you like to get a head start on something.
You're right. And the donor value of that is $25.
$25 for the gnome and poinsettia together. Then the evergreen and Christmas arrangement. And Garrett's nutcracker, and Steph's nutcracker, and Judy's nutcracker. And what's next, Garrett?
So let's do the cookies. Can we get over
Do
to
the cookies.
Can you open that up, Joe?
Open up the box.
Yeah, here we go.
Do you
We're gonna
really
show
wanna
the
open up the
different
box?
kinds.
Okay.
So these are made by my girlfriend Christy.
And he's
With
taste tested everyone.
Very little help from me, but small little bit of help. Can we get a shot of the
He's
inside?
zooming in.
I'm getting to the cookies.
He's got to
Here we
go
go.
across the room there. There you go.
Cute.
So handmade. This is the red batch.
Individually wrapped.
There will be a green batch coming up Thursday, but these are, let me see, hot chocolate, and then we have hearts in there, and then we have
Oh, they got
candy
little-
canes.
They got a little cup there, a red cup with the
Yes.
hot chocolate and the
I'll take
marshmallows
them
on
out.
it.
Why don't you pull them
How
out
clever
so you
is
can
that?
see them?
On the left-hand side, yeah.
Is that a chocolate cup? That's a hot. Oh, little
Oh, I
joy.
see.
Red
Yep, that's
hot
better.
chocolate cup says joy on it, and then you can see the
Yeah.
brown
Ooh.
chocolate
Mary,
On the heart.
cute.
and the marshmallows, and there's the heart.
Ah,
Ooh, look
ornament.
at this! All kinds of
and a
different
candy cane.
Garrett, what flavor are those?
cookie flavor.
Thick chocolate chip.
Combination
Well,
of brownie and
they're-
chocolate chip.
Brownie and chocolate chip.
Yes.
Wow, that's what I call a cookie. Excellent. The cookies are up, and gosh, I don't know what would you put for a value on that. If somebody has
It's,
a target to aim
30.
for.
So there's 9 cookies in there.
Yeah.
$36, Dave.
You say there would be $6?
No, 36.
36 is
Yeah.
what I thought I heard you say.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
All
very good.
handmade. So
Very nice.
I learned firsthand how long that takes to do that. So
Yeah. Yeah, well, it's all the decoration and everything. They're not just like a
It
bunch
is.
of Toll House cookies. You just bang them out on a sheet. You got to decorate them afterwards.
and we have a broken cookie, which was my fault, but we get to enjoy that
Oh,
with the
good.
host. So.
A taste test and describe
That
it
one
to all the
around.
listeners.
It's a green tree. I see.
Your one broken tree.
So it used to be a box of 10 cookies.
Actually, Dave, it was a dozen, but Garrett ate 3 of them on the way.
We're not admitting that publicly on the air. So.
Uh-huh. All right, well, the cookies are up for bid, and so is the gnome and the poinsettia, the evergreen Christmas arrangement, Garrett's nutcracker, Stephanie's nutcracker, and Judy's nutcracker. What's next? How about that beautiful boxwood tree right next to you? Oh, I heard that Judy was bringing that in.
Yes.
Do you want to model it for Judy while she describes it there, Garrett?
Here we go. Just like Vanna.
Look
So-
at this.
That is adorable, isn't it? The little trucks on the side and the black and white ribbon. And that was donated by Vos Hardware. So
Oh, is it now? Okay.
yes, yeah. I stopped by there this morning, and she picked one out. That is a $65 value.
It's adorable.
It is
absolutely
adorable.
adorable.
Yeah.
And you know
Those
what?
trucks
And
on
it comes in
I
a
love
real
that.
box, boxwood tree.
And they last a really long
bomb's in a box,
time.
I
They
think.
last a long time.
They do.
Yeah, they do, and it's a real live tree, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, so just thought we'd make a point of that, folks. It's a real live boxwood tree. It's got little toys in there. I see a truck, some ribbons, ornaments, some berries and stuff like that, all in a white box. The boxwood tree is up for bid at the auction. What did you say that the donor value was?
65.
$65. Okay, very good. Get up and call them right now. Get those first bids on these items. We'll be going to the bid board in a few minutes, but right now it's time to put something else up. And Judy, you're on the spot.
So, Heart and Soul, which is on Mendon Road in Cumberland, also donated a gift certificate for $50,
Very nice.
which is great.
Camera's up there.
Well, there you go. Yep.
There you go.
Yep. $50 from Heart and Soul. That's on
She's so
loca-
precious. She points it at the TV.
I pointed it at you,
She was just
Dave.
showing
Oh,
you.
is
I
that
was
what-
showing you.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I misunderstood.
Then I showed Joe. So yeah, that was donated as well. That's a $50 gift certificate from.
With Heart and Soul, $50 gift certificate.
Yes.
And it's in a beautiful silver case.
It
a
is,
cardboard
and-
case.
yeah, they have
And
gorgeous
And
things.
then further, it is decorated with red paper in a white bag as well.
Ready to give.
Ready to give. You're right.
Yep. Just
$50
put it under the tree. You're good to go.
with Heart and Soul. Where's that again?
On Mendon Road.
On Mendon Road
in Cumberland.
in Cumberland. Very nice. That gift certificate is up for bid at the auction.
Next to where Benny's used to be.
Next
That's
to
right.
where
Yes, the
Benny's
old
used to
Benny.
be.
Yes.
Right. Yeah.
Now you know where it is.
Yeah.
Kind of Cumberland Hill, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cumberland Hill, right? All right. So there's another. What is that that's next to you that says "Cheers" on it? And it looks like a white tin tub
Yeah.
with something inside.
This was donated by Peggy Sheehan, and she has a little craft business which she does out of her cellar. It's called Down Cellar, but it's a great little housewarming gift. Or you're heading to a party, you can bring it with a bottle of wine or whatever beverage you decide to drink. But it's got the wine glasses in there. It's got a wine bag. It has a little gnome with a sign that says "I love wine." And
They
the
all
bucket
do, you
itself
know.
is so cute.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can
What's the
use it
donor
for-
value on that wine items basket?
That's a really good question. I'm
Thank
gonna
you.
Say
Does it say right there on that little note on top there?
no.
No.
Just
Okay.
estimate.
Yeah, I'm gonna estimate about $30.
You're going to figure on $30 for the
Right.
wine items basket. It doesn't have to
Yeah.
be necessarily accurate. Just
Yeah.
people would like to know they have some place to target.
Yeah, I mean the glasses are etched inside. They're beautiful. So
Beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now I'm looking for the pumpkin bread loaves.
There we go.
Do you see where they are?
yeah,
Yes.
there you go.
Yes. Let's make sure that Garrett
They look
doesn't get
nice
his
on the
mitts on
wood board.
those. All right.
I'll put them in front of Joe, so I'm not
bidding on
blamed
one and a
when
half loaves.
when I take them.
It would be loaf by the time we're done. But seriously, folks, the incredible Pat Kay made these banana breads, not thinking very much of it, but they were a sensation the entire auction through. And we ran out of all the banana loaves. But now she says, I know, let's make some pumpkin bread.
There we go.
Little small loaves about 5 or 6 inches long and maybe 3 inches wide, maybe, I don't know, 4 inches tall. And they're all wrapped up in cellophane and everything. And she gave us a dozen of them, but there's only 6 auctions left. So I said,
2 for
let's
1.
do 2 each night.
There we
And
go.
the way we're going to do this, folks, and we're going to do this here, you make a bid and someone outbids you, but the top 2 bids will each get a loaf.
There we go.
Oh, good.
So that will, I mean, now if you want 2 loaves, simply outbid yourself and you're in.
Mm-hmm.
All right? I mean, there's simple logic to all of that. But the 2 pumpkin bread loaves are, we didn't even know that, but all of a sudden we sold the last banana one and whoop, in through the door came Pat with her pumpkin loaves. And everybody loves pumpkin these days, don't they?
Yes.
Pumpkin bread loaves are up a bit of the auction. That leaves one last piece of hard goods, I do believe, and that Mr. Garrett has.
Oops. This is a Rhode Island cutting board.
This looks familiar. We saw one of these before.
So
Did we
Judy
not?
actually brought this in, so I'm not sure where this came from, so she can explain
So I actually was in Vo's Hardware, which I love on Mendon Road, and they had They had Massachusetts and they had Rhode Island ones as well. So I picked up the Rhode Island one. And it's nice little cutting board. You could use it,
Oh, my.
just as a small cheese display. Use it as a cutting board as well.
You could
Or
hang it on the
decorative.
wall.
Yep. Decorative in your home
It's
too.
got the names of all the towns in there in case you get lost going home.
Yeah, you could keep it in your car.
See, Woonsocket's way up at top. Woonsocket's way up at the top. They got Westerly on the other end.
Yeah.
Zoom in
Oh,
on
there
one
you
socket
go.
there.
Oh, my
Very
goodness.
nice.
Doing the zoom in thing.
Look
Yeah.
at Mr. Potato Head.
Oh,
East
Pawtucket.
Providence got the Louvre Carousel.
We got
Yeah.
the
They
chicken.
They got the chicken over at Wright's Farm.
They got the man on the State House, which is not on the
Oh,
State House
Right.
right now.
He's going back up. He's going back up.
Yeah, they got Mr. Potato Head in Pawtucket.
Yeah.
They have the
Six-foot
Gatsby in
reservoir.
Warwick.
Yeah.
Yes. So this is different. I thought that because the description was the same, it was the same item. It isn't.
No.
It's called a Slice of Life here in Rhode Island, and it's a Rhode Island cutting board. The other one was primarily for cheese and just had the logo on there. Correct. But this one is interesting and can be used for much more. Now, what would we say
Know what the
that's the donor value is on that item?
So it was purchased for $15, but
Okay.
I think it's worth a lot more than that. But
That happens a lot, yeah.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you very much. The
They
Rhode
have-
Island cutting board is up for bid, $15. What do you think? It's, my goodness, 21 after 4 already. We got a $2.50 per call from Carol in memory of her husband, George Nasuti. Thank you very much, Carol. And let's see now. I think it's the gift certificate time, isn't it, Joe?
It sure is.
Gift certificate time, and I think I've got all the gift certificates right here, doggone it. There aren't that many left because we brought in so many things, but let's just spread these out. And, ooh, you get that one. And then this one goes to Judy. And then Joe will give you this one over here.
All right.
So let's get to our gift certificates right now. And Joe, yours is the one that's most expected. So there'll be no surprises when you tell everybody what we have there.
Nope, not at all. 5 Little General gift cards. They're all $10 each. So it's a $50 package of gift cards from the Little General stores.
Exactly. And you can bid on them separately, but nobody ever has. So there you go. Well, I mean, not in this
Deeper
year or
bid.
last year. Everybody just bids on all 5. That's okay. You know you're going to use them next year. So there you go. Garrett, which gift certificate do you have?
So I have a gift certificate to Coffee Connection, several locations, Woonsocket, Cumberland, and it's for $20 donated by Garrett Mansiri because I do not drink coffee, so I will
So-
pass it off to somebody else.
There you go. All right. Very
Friends
nice.
that drink.
Judy, what do you have?
I have a $10 gift certificate from Missy's Family Restaurant.
On Clinton Street in Woonsocket.
Yep, very nice.
Thank you very
Great
much,
food.
Judy. Thank you very much. Now, Stephanie, there's a story behind these. These came late. Usually we get these earlier in the month, but we are just more than delighted that they finally arrived, and they are gift certificates from.
The Beef Barn, which I need to go there. I haven't been in a while.
Mm.
Overdue for a Beef Barn visit. But it's a $25 gift card to the Beef Barn. So I might bid on this myself.
Ooh, there you go. All right. Well, very frankly, folks, those are our 15 items. We're going to go at the top of the screen. And Joe, are you ready to review all of the bids that have come in so far?
Sure.
Let's
ready.
take our first look at the bid board here. Look
Oh.
at this now. Carol's $10 bid on Judy's Nutcracker has been topped $30 from Nora M.
That's an overbid, right?
It-
Yeah, right.
Is it
Is
an
she
overbid?
old enough to bid, Nora M?
Yeah, she is.
I don't. Yeah. I'm losing control of this real fast. Now, I didn't hear a donor value on those 3 nutcrackers, but I suppose there is one. So, what is the donor value on that one, Judy?
$25.
25.
all of
Okay,
them.
25.
All of them, Dave.
All right, and Steph, yours is
25.
25 as well, and
all
Garrett.
all the way, yep. 25, yeah.
Oh, so they're all the same. Okay, very good. So, you're right. That's an overbid from Nora M. on Judy's Nutcracker. Now, let's move to the right and see what's going on with Stephanie's Nutcracker. Forest K. And that's an overbid, too, but it's a better overbid than her overbid, isn't
It
it?
definitely is. I'm a little jealous.
That.
All right, now let's go carefully to the right and see what Garrett's $10.
Wait a minute. My people are waiting for the end, so they're coming in at the end.
You have people?
All righty. So, all right, let's move right along and see what else we have here. Still waiting for our first bid for the Evergreen arrangement. And the Nomen poinsettia that we showed earlier, Michelle B. sees $10 value in that, so she's put the $10 bid on that very nicely. The boxwood tree is waiting for its first bid. It's beautiful, and it's a $65 value. Let's take a look at the cookies. Woohoo! Nora M's got
again.
$30 on the
Close.
cookies. Not quite. It's 36 is the dollar value, right? There you
Nora's
go.
spending a lot of
But
money.
It's very promising, very promising. Okay, the pumpkin breads. There are two of them. They'll go to the two top bidders. We don't have a top bidder yet, so they're not going anywhere for a little while anyway, until we get those bids in. 766-1240. Operators are sitting by because we don't make them stand. Although we make Denise stand, she's got to change the board. The wine items basket waiting for a first bid, and the Rhode Island cutting board waiting for its first bid, but Denise is putting up a new bid. Let's check that one out as it comes in there, Joe. On the upper row, where is it? Where is she putting in? Pauline S. has got a bid on the Evergreen arrangement of $10. Cool. Very, very nice. And the gnome is still at $10 there. Thank you. Going downstairs to the bottom row on our bid board over here. Those of you who are just listening on the radio are missing out on all the technical prowess that Joe demonstrates with every program. The With Heart and Soul gift card, donor value is $50, waiting for its first bid. No bid there yet. The Coffee Connection, $20 gift card, waiting for its first bid. The Missy's Family Restaurant has already got $10 on it. It's worth $10. That's an even bid. From Yvette D. Thank you very much, Yvette. Beef Barn had a $10 bid from Yvette D, but now has a $20 bid from Pauline S. $20 out of $25 on the Beef Barn. Thank you. And the Little General gift cards, we have $8 bid each on the 5 Little General gift cards. Little General and Pauline S. is our high bidder on that one. Is that a drone or is that a real helicopter going by our studio location right now?
I don't know these.
They want to
you
view
hear
the
it?
items.
Did you hear it? I thought it might have been a drone taking a picture of the Christmas trees at Holy Trinity. I don't know.
Or our auction items.
Last time we had a drone over the radio station was in July during the fireworks at Holy Trinity during the carnival. Yeah. So anyway, moving right along.
Dave,
Those are
Dave.
those are the stars of our show.
Take a look at this.
Garrett, what? The Rhode Island cutting board. We did a good job of showing that one off, didn't we? Tony D put a $5 bid on that, but listen to this. The high bid is $100 from Spencer S. Did we mention that it's a $15 donor value?
What's that?
Spencer, we
He knows the
appreciate
value.
We're making all the money here today, Dave.
I can see that.
Reckoning.
Spencer
Spencer
S.,
loves
we
Rhode Island.
truly appreciate your Milk Fund spirit, or your Rhode Island spirit, whichever is in operation there. The two pumpkin breads, $5 is bid right now from Michelle B., and we'll have to get another one to sell them both bids today. Very nice. So, by golly, we've got some bids going over here. Now, we're approaching the halfway mark. Oh, more bids. Boxwood tree. Tony D gave us $25 in the boxwood tree to get it started. It's worth $65. Kathy G says, take that, Tony D. $27 is the high bid right now from Kathy G. Thank you very, very much. We having fun yet? Good. I just thought I'd check with all of you.
Dave, can I do a bid from the floor before
You
we
could
break?
do a bid from the floor.
I
Yes,
used
you
to do
could.
one too.
All right, can I do-
But do you want to do this? Let's take the break here.
Okay,
Switch
when we come back.
underwriters.
All right.
Okay.
And then I'll alert the front office. We're going to have bids from the floor right after the break.
Thanks to Manseri Real Estate for being the underwriter for this portion of the Milk Fund auction. Thanks, Garrett.
Thank you, Garrett.
You're welcome. This is Garrett Manseri from Manseri Real Estate. I can help you buy or sell residential or commercial property. Hiring a licensed realtor is the best way to get your property sold or found one. Call me today at 401-651-1519.
Get a great new look, a style of your own at Diane's Barber Stylist, 43 Farm Street, Blackstone, or give a call at 508-883-9917. Diane wishes all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year and sends many thanks to all their customers.
Hi, this is Gary Smith. Join me for Do You Remember, Tuesday through Friday mornings at 9:30 here on ON Radio.
And now back to the Milk Fund radio auction.
And so far, there are only two items that do not have a bid yet. It is
Which
the
bids? Which items are those, Joe?
It is the wine-
Show me.
wine item basket
Yes.
and the With Heart and Soul gift certificate.
All right.
Everything else
okay.
everything else has got a bid.
We'll spotlight those two in just a few moments, but right now, Garrett is just chomping at the bit to give us a bid from the floor.
So
what are you going to bid on,
I'm going to
Garrett?
bid $20 on the With Heart and Soul gift card.
Well, okay, that changes what we just said, doesn't it? The With
that
Heart
out
and
of
Soul
my
gift
mouth.
card, $20 bid from Garrett. Okay, is there any further bidding from the floor?
Yeah, I'm going to bid 25 on that.
Stephanie? Wait a minute, you're bidding on the same item he just bid on?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going up to 30 then.
All righty,
You
so
are making Denise work
Hold on,
a lot.
yeah.
Steph has 25, and then Garrett's
30,
now at 30 on the same
It's not
item.
going to beat me right away. Like, come on.
Jeez. At least Denise is listening to our station in the other room, so she's got all this first hand on.
Look at her go.
Yeah, look at her. Yeah, she's putting it right down there. Garrett, there's
Saving
two
her
T's in
time
Garrett,
from-
you know.
from
There's
moving.
2 T's in Garrett. There you go.
It's okay.
I would like to make a bid too.
Oh, Judy's going to make another bid from the floor.
I would like to bid on the. Oh my goodness! How did I forget? Oh, the Santa, my Nutcracker,
You're not.
Your Nutcracker.
$35.
You're going to bid 35 on the Judy Nutcracker. All right, there you go. Once again, that's an overbid. We do appreciate it. Thank you, Judy. All right, Judy S. Nicely done. All right, the phones are ringing. I heard them ringing. And so shall we go top to bottom and review all the bids first?
Sure.
Okay, we'll do that, and then we'll take some time off over here to discuss things. Judy's Nutcracker, you just heard, $35. If she has to bid it herself, she'll do it. $35 for the Judy Nutcracker, $50 on Stephanie's Nutcracker from Forrest K, and $10 for Garrett.
Come on, people. Come on. We need at least 50. Let's go. I'm going to sneak in at the end.
Yeah. The Evergreen Arrangement, $10 is bid now from Pauline S. The Noman Poinsettia, $10 from Michelle B. Thank you. The Boxwood Tree, 2 bids there, $25, but $27 is the high bid from Kathy G. The Cookies, $30 from Norma M. The 2 pumpkin breads. I need one more person to bid on these because there's one going to each of our top bidders, and with only one top bidder, we're only giving away 1 pumpkin bread. So there you go. $5 is bid right there from Michelle B. Give us 6, and we'll have both of them spoken for. The wine items basket, $20 is the bid now from Nora M. And the Rhode Island cutting board, an unbelievable $100 bid for a $15 item from Spencer
I
S.
think he's going to get it. I'm pretty sure he's going to get it. So.
It's not looking bad, I'll tell you that. If I had to put a buck down on that one, I'm betting on him.
I might need that buck.
All right, with a Heart and Soul gift card. It's opened at 20 from Garrett, 25 from Stephanie. Garrett came back with 30 as our high bid on the With Heart and Soul gift card. The Coffee Connection gift card, $10 from Nora M. Missy's gift card, $10 from Yvette D. That's an even bid. The Beef Barn is even bid now. Yvette D came back, and she's got the $25 even bid on the Beef Barn gift card, and $8 on each of the Little Generals there. That's $40 from the Milk Fund right there on that bid right there. $8 and each from Pauline S. We could go a little higher. It really depends on you folks over there. While we're at it, folks, as soon as our auction is over, because we want to make sure everybody's paying attention to us, and we know that Santa listens in, Santa will be in his shack tonight at River Island Art Park tonight on the 17th. From 5 to 7 p.m. So as soon as we're done over here, we have to make a quick, we've got to go to at 6 o'clock, we have to be at Post 85, Joe, to do the celebrity bartending thing. But on the way over, because it is on our way over, we'll stop at River Island Art Park because I've got a note for Santa.
Oh,
So
is it
there
your
you go.
list? You have your list?
Well, I'm not presumptuous. I don't have a list. I just have a note. It's a B flat. Yeah. All right. Santa's a good man. We love Santa. All right, so there you go. There are our trio of nutcrackers here. There on the left we have Stephanie's Nutcracker, $50 bid on that substantial piece of merchandise right there. And in the center is Garrett's $10 Nutcracker, but
Soon
really,
to be 50. We'll
it's,
see.
You think it's going to be? Yeah.
Just
You think
text
you're going to get
somebody.
another bid on that?
I'm working my connections right now.
Oh, is
so-
that what you're doing? A man who's not too proud to beg for bids. Karen Manzeri. There you go. It's all for the Milk Fund, folks. We're having fun here. And then on the right-hand side, in blue, we have that's Stephanie's Nutcracker. Oh, wait a minute.
No,
No, I got
that's
that wrong.
Judy's.
That's Judy's Nutcracker. So there you go. Wow. There's so many things going. And Stephanie's, Judy's was 35. Did I remember?
Yes.
It's
I'm
not-
the
yeah.
Santa with pajamas.
Yeah. That's right. You are the Santa with pajamas. Okay, got it.
I mean, Steph could be that too, but
Right.
I guess so.
Yeah.
I guess so.
Take a look at the bid board,
Ooh,
Dave.
The Noman Poinsettia.
Yes.
Carol C. is
Ooh.
making a bid of
It's
$20
so
on the
adorable.
Noman
It's
Poinsettia.
a very
Adorable.
cute little
That's a
thing.
real poinsettia too, by the way.
It is.
Nice red and green leaves in a burlap sack. Actually, it's in a proper plant container that's disguised as a burlap sack.
very cute.
And that the gnome is hanging on to right there. Very, very nice item. $25 donor value on that. I have $20 bid from Carol C. right now. 766-1240. 24 minutes left. 24 minutes from now, we'll say no more calls. And if you don't have the high bid, you're going to have to wait. In the meantime, Carol Nasuti's waiting to find out how much she's donating to the Milk Fund at 250 pennies per call.
I feel like Carol probably wants that Novin's Nutcracker, though, right?
You think so?
Maybe she's waiting to the very end.
She's gonna swoop
She's
in.
making
Well, it
making
could
Garrett
be.
sweat. in the
We're gonna
chair
wait
right
to
now.
see what the
Carrots.
highest is, and then we're gonna come in at the end and swoop.
Oh, he's got a
Is that
plan.
your,
That's
your
the
strategy?
game plan, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Is
Who's
it
we?
now?
We're a football team, so we need, and we need a team.
Does anybody know that there's no bidding from the floor after 5 minutes left of the auction?
I know.
No, okay. Just making sure that everybody understands if they're making plans.
And I think
And-
the rule is you can't buy your own Nutcracker.
Judy just better know.
I always
No,
buy
I
my
have
own.
no rule
We've
about
never
that.
done that before.
I have no rule about
That's all
that.
right. You want me to buy it for you?
It's terribly socially gauche, but I have no rule about it.
If that's the rules, Steph, you better
A
buy
win
it for
is
me.
a win. Let's be
Spencer
serious.
better call in and buy that Nutcracker.
Yeah, I'm gonna text Spencer right now. So.
We don't take bids by text, Garrett. It's got to be by telephone number.
That pajama Nutcracker's worth
766-1240. And that's for the safety of everybody, by the way, folks, because if we took email bids and text bids, then you'd have them coming at different times and different intervals. They can collide with telephone calls. Somebody's going to be really terribly disappointed. And we're just trying to avoid all that. So all bids are accepted through the telephone line, 766-1240. The Coffee Connection gift card, $10 was put up by Nora M., but now Sandy G has $20 on that. And let's see.
an even bid.
$20 is
an
that?
even bid?
Yeah, that's an even bid. That's an even bid. You get bells for even bid there. Sandy G, thank you very much for that one there. Very nice. We'll be back to the bid board in just a few moments. But in the meantime, 22 minutes before 5 o'clock, let's see what everybody's doing around the table over here. Judy, how are you spending your time these days, besides being chief number one babysitter grandma thing? Yeah?
That's definitely my main focus is babysitting. I just came back from New York for a week.
Yeah.
Helping out with
You
some
babysit the
grandkids.
mayor down there? He could use it. He's had his troubles recently.
he
Everybody's quitting on him. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I could help him.
There was some mumbling about rats leaving a sinking ship and stuff like that, but I don't know. It seems to me he could use a little love. Well, who was it that said they were going to help him out and he wasn't sure? Oh, that's right. I heard that one of the either the outgoing president or the incoming president was going to give him clemency
Oh.
in case he did something wrong.
In
Yeah,
case.
just in
In
case.
case.
Just in case. It was like a prophylactic clemency, just in case. A preventative clemency or
Measures.
something like that. Before you're convicted of anything, here, we forgive you, sort of thing. So, all right. I forget who was doing that, but let's not get political. Right, Garrett? Let's not get political. No. All right. So Judy's playing grandma. Stephanie, what are you busying yourselves with these days?
We're getting ready for the 2025 Autumn Fest Steering Committee, so that we're gearing up
that's
for that.
right. Not everybody understands this, but January is a big month because that's when you have your organizational meetings.
That's correct.
That's when you have your committee assignments. That's when you take all the critique memos and look at them carefully and see and plot course for October.
Right, lessons learned, wins, losses, what worked, what didn't work, and welcome new committee members if there's spaces available. So we're getting ready for that, and I've been spending a lot of time with you, Dave, at the Polar Express.
Yes, you have. Folks, you got to understand, there are some people I don't even understand how they do everything they do, and one of them is Stephanie Santoro. I'll tell you right now.
I don't know either.
I don't know how she does it, but I have been down at the Polar Express helping out, and I'm the utility infielder. When somebody's out, they say, "Hey, Dave, would you come and do this job?" Something like that. Bobby Phillips had something going on at the house down in, well, not his house, but the House of Representatives this past Sunday that he really wanted to attend. So they said, "Oh, Dave, can you fill in for Bob?" And before that, it was Steve Maciel was the station manager. He had some family things to take care of because it's a big commitment for the people who are there all the time. And every time I go there, you're there.
Freezing, too. It's a cold commitment,
Yes,
too,
it is.
right?
It gets her out of the
It
house
is.
in wintertime.
No
I mean,
wonder
it's
she
hard to get her
doesn't
house
complain during Autumn
in
Fest.
general. Yeah.
Because she's
she
seen
does.
bad, and
Oh.
Autumn Fest ain't it.
And this Sunday, I don't know if you're going to be there this Sunday, but I already looked at the forecast.
Me-
20
Brutal.
degrees.
I sent them the forecast. I know not everybody understands this, but I do the little weather thing in the background to people like Levitt concerts and stuff like that.
Yeah, you've helped us out with
And-
Autumn Fest.
right,
yeah.
for Autumn Fest. So I sent one out because I said, there's a credible chance you're going to have snow Friday afternoon, all night Saturday, ending Saturday morning. We don't know how much yet. But then after that, the wind and the cold.
It's going to be terrible.
You'll be in the single digits on Saturday night. When you guys come in to do the final train rides of the Polar Express season on Sunday, it will be struggling to get to 20 degrees.
I'm not looking forward to that one.
And a northwest breeze, which is one of the colder breezes you'll meet.
yeah.
Right
What's your
in the
official
face.
title at the Polar Express, Stephanie?
I'm not like the station master like Dave is.
No, it's
I
not
work,
a named character. She works
No,
in the
I work
huts.
in the retail
Okay.
hut.
I
Yeah,
see,
selling
I see.
selling all the cute little merchandise, a little vest and tie on. It's a lot of fun.
It's not
Yeah.
a glory job. It's hard work.
It's a cold job. That's all I'm
'cause
going
you're
to say.
outside, yeah, so,
It's not
okay.
hard work, but it's a cold. It's
It's a
cold
job,
work.
Yeah.
All right. Very good. All right, listen. We want to hit the bid board again, but before we do, I want to give equal time to poor Garrett over there, whose Nutcracker only has $10 on it. While the other
Let's
ladies
show the
here-
Nutcracker instead of me. Like,
I mean, at least it's in
is good
double
with that.
digits. At least it's in double digits, Garrett. But I did want to say, so Garrett, you're not on the city council anymore. I know that you paid attention to what they were doing last night. What's your score? What's your rating now as a veteran of the Woonsocket City Council wars? What's your rating on the first meeting of the new council?
well, it's only one meeting, Dave, so not much to judge them by. But I'm not a fan of their 7 p.m. start time. I like 6 p.m. better. But
Put it there,
it's
pal.
it's
I'm not a
it's their
fan of
power.
7
It's their
p.m.
ship
either.
to fly right now. So you do it your way. But
See, because not by 9 o'clock, Dave's getting droopy-eyed.
Yeah.
You know, and they were ending their meetings around 8:30, going on 9.
and
I
just
said,
wait till they
"This
have
is
like
the
a
life."
4-hour meeting and they get home at 11 or 11:30. They might
gosh.
change their mind, but it is what it is. So.
There you go. All right. Well, thank you, guys. And we'll be back with more fun and frivolity. But right now, it's time. 17 minutes of. It's time to go to the bid board. Joe, what do we have?
Take a look at that.
Look
at
at
that.
this.
Another
Judy's
bid.
Nutcracker has another bid. Not 10, not 30, not 35, but $55 on Judy's Nutcracker from John S. is the high bidder. What do you know?
Crazy.
She's just grinning from ear to ear there, John. We don't have a camera on her, but she's just grinning from ear to ear. How about Stephanie's Nutcracker? She's trailing by only $5.
Oh, somebody
Forrest
help me.
K.
There has to be Patriots fans
Judy,
out there.
Judy is the top vote getter at this point. She's going to be Nutcracker president with 55.
been hoping for that title for
Stephanie's at
years.
50, and Garrett. Well, Garrett's
Who's Mary?
Garrett's
None of your business. None of your business.
Garrett has been running for office for a number of years and very successful. He knows how to mount a successful campaign.
I just want to inform that bidder, whoever that may be, that Judy's went up $5, so we need a $60 now. So
Oh, I see. That's right. So
I would have
Garrett's
told my bidders
Nutcracker.
more.
I never uttered the words. The people on radio trying to figure out what we're laughing about. But Garrett had been at $10 the whole time, but now it's $50. What a leap. $50 for Garrett's Nutcracker from Mary M. Forrest K has a $50 bill down on Stephanie's, but $55 is Judy's. Very nice. All righty. Those are the 3 Nutcrackers and the bidding wars that's ensuing. The Evergreen Arrangement, $10 is bid. That's the high bid right now from Pauline S. The Norman Poinsettia, $20 from Carol C. Thank you very much. The Boxwood Tree, $27 from Kathy G. The Cookies, $30 bid from Nora M. The 2 pumpkin breads, I have a bid on only one of them. Give me a bid on the other one. $5, Michelle B. is going to get one of them anyway. The wine items basket, $20 bid on that. That's very nice. The Rhode Island cutting board, $100.
Ring for that every time.
Spencer's S. Whoa. We're loving it. Spencer, wait a minute. Go ahead, Joe. Follow up what Denise is putting down. Hey, Stephanie.
He outbid himself?
Yes, he outfitted. Well, he's obviously a fan, Stephanie.
He is a big fan.
There you go.
Of me or the Patriot?
We don't know.
Forrest K just came in. Is now $60 for Stephanie's Nutcracker. She's in the lead. Judy's number 2 with 55, and Garrett's got 50.
I need $61 right now. 61.
All right. With Heart and Soul gift card. That's over in Cumberland. Garrett, you still got the $30 bid on that one right there. The Coffee Connection gifts card. Sandy G's got the $20 bid on that one so far. Missy's gift card, even bid at $10 from Yvette D. Thank you. Beef Barn, $25 even bid from Yvette D. Thank you very much. And $8 each on the Little General $10 gift cards. And there's 5 of them there from Pauline S. And there's the stars of our show right there. In the center, you have Garrett with his Novans Nutcracker with all Woonsocket. Where do you even get these? Is there like Nutcrackers R Us, and you go there and you special order them? I mean, I don't even know how you get one. All made up like a Woonsocket Villanovan cheerleader, football player here.
You know that lady that made the cookies? That talented woman who made
Yes.
the cookies? She made the Nutcracker.
She made the Nutcracker
It
too.
may have been customized, yes, to be Woonsocket Novan.
Well, it's certainly one of a kind. I've never seen anything like it, and unfortunately, has the lowest bid of all 3.
Hey,
Yeah.
that's okay. Strategy, like I said to you, coming at the end. But like
There
I
was a
say,
lot of interest on Facebook. Where are these people?
listen, they're coming.
All right. Well, we have an enormous.
I'm confident.
We have an enormous viewership on Facebook. I think everybody knows that because, in addition to broadcasting on our radio stations, we also put it out on our website, on our YouTube channel, ON Worldwide, and we send a stream over to our Facebook live department at Woonsocket Radio, WON AM and FM
You
on
have a
Facebook.
Facebook Live department?
Yes.
You have a whole department.
Melissa runs the department. Yeah, she's an amazing lady. She runs all of those
She's the whole
social media
department.
thingies.
She's the whole department.
Right. Yeah. And Paul runs the website. I make sure all the machines and stuff like that make the pictures and make the sounds. But Melissa does all of that stuff there for us on the social
Dave, can we
media.
show the boxwood tree
She's
again?
amazing.
Why
don't you show that boxwood tree
Let's
again?
try to get
Because you
that
know
up a little bit
something.
higher.
That boxwood tree has
It's
a.
beautiful.
Yeah, isn't it? Yeah. That boxwood tree is a $65 donor value, and it's bigger than that, Joe. You can even zoom out further. Let's get the top of it in. There you go.
With the
All right,
snowflake.
because on the top is a nice little star. There, a snowflake star.
Yeah.
There you go. That's a really nice boxwood tree, and you can see it's in a white box, hence the name.
It's not in a
boxwood
box, though, isn't it? In
Well,
a dish, and like
Inside the
a
box.
decorative
Yeah, it's in-
dish, because it's
in
a great gift.
Like the
The box
poinsettia,
is
it's in a
just-
proper planting vessel
Yeah,
that
it's a-
is then put in a box.
Look at the bottom.
Look at
the
the bottom.
Very cute.
It's got a
yeah.
little truck underneath.
It's very cute.
Those of you who are catching the video stream, you can see that bottom there has got a nice truck in it, and the truck has a wreath over the grill, and this red pickup truck has a staked body and a Christmas tree in the back.
And this is a great gift to give to someone,
I
to
didn't see it 'cause
bring
it was
to
in
a
the box.
party, for your centerpiece, for your table. It is adorable. I don't think the camera is doing it justice. We
It's
need
just
to-
like the truck ornament that's on the boxwood tree that's
Yes.
got the
Matches
Christmas
the
tree in the
container.
back.
Yes.
Yeah.
It matches
Very
perfectly.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
So
But-
Nora M., do you want a boxwood tree?
There you go. All right,
Spencer
so
S., John S.
we're,
Forest.
She still got some kids
Forrest
left, so
K.
call the other kids left.
we're at 10 minutes and 20 seconds left to our
Kelly Nance.
auction here. In just a mere 10 minutes or so, we'll be saying no more calls. So get your calls in now while you still can get a line. Remember, frustration and stress. Stress kills more people than guns, folks. Avoid the stress. Bid before 5 of. All right?
Definitely.
And avoid the stress of holiday shopping. Just call in, get
Oh,
your
I know.
gift, and you don't have to go anywhere.
So many people have told me that, Stephanie, that they love our auction because it's fun. They know the money's going to a good cause. They're things that you'd have to really look all over the place to get. And some of them very practical, some of them just very pretty, and some of them one of a kind. And like yesterday, we had. Now, Judy, you might remember Kobe Glass. I know these two youngsters don't remember Kobe Glass, but we had friends that actually worked at the Kobe Glass manufacturing company, did tree ornaments
wow.
right here in Woonsocket. And it's a Blackstone Valley company based in Lonsdale, and they have the manufacturing plant up here in Woonsocket. Somebody somewhere found 2 boxes of Christmas tree ornaments. Had to be somewhere between 1967 and 1972. And in boxes that were pristine, looked like you just took them home from the factory. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. If I recall, the high bidder on that was somebody who really, really digs Woonsocket history, Irene B.
Okay.
Yeah, she really, really digs Woonsocket history. And she ended up with those.
I bet they
But
were pretty.
they're very, very pretty. So anyway, you can get things that you can't get anywhere else here at the Milk Fund Radio Auction. We really appreciate that.
Like a
And thanks for your
Villanova
support.
nutcracker.
What's it? Like a what?
Like a Villanova nutcracker.
A Villanova nutcracker. It's a one of a kind.
That
You can't
needs
go to
some
the
more
store and
bids,
buy
yeah.
these things. All right, you can't. You don't. Not going to find this on Amazon, folks. You find it right here. All right, so it's 8 minutes and 25 seconds left before we do the all clear and cut off our auction.
All
Let's
right,
go
we'll
back to the bid
We'll
board.
go to a bid from the floor, Dave.
We have another bid from the floor,
Yeah.
Joe.
On the pumpkin bread,
The pumpkin bread.
$1.
$1. Well, that's for you, right?
Yes.
Okay. Bid from the floor. Bid from the floor. You're not supposed to do an underbid, Joe. But we did say the top 2 bids would win, so it's legal.
Yeah, that's right.
So there you go. All right. So we have $1 bid from Joe. We have $5 bid from, I think it was Michelle. And we can sell both of those pumpkin breads. And I think then everything is going today. Am I right?
That is correct.
Everything is going very nice. All right, let's go back to the bid board and see what kind of action we have out there with 7 minutes and 40 seconds left. Judy's Nutcracker, 55, still in second place. Stephanie's Nutcracker, $60 in first place. And showing, you have your win, place, and show, right?
Hey,
Is
last minute.
Garrett's Nutcracker. I hope that it works for you in last minute, but we've seen the phones get so busy. All right.
Don't
so
wait. Do it now. Do it now.
They do $50 for Garrett's Nutcracker. All of them are wonderful bids, folks. And so don't take it to heart. We're just teasing and having a little bit of party fun here. All right, so we really appreciate it. Evergreen Arrangement, $10 has a high bid from Pauline S. The Noman Poinsettia, $20 from Carol C. Thank you very much. The Boxwood Tree's got 27 high bid
Oh, and
from
that
Kathy
boxwood
G.
tree.
The Boxwood Tree, yes, showed that.
Yeah.
And the cookies, $30 from Nora M. The pumpkin breads, they heard your bid from the floor, Joe.
Yep.
So we have our 2 bids. So it would go to, one would go to Michelle, one would go to Joe. And if you'd like to make sure that Joe doesn't get one, just put another bid higher than $1 in there, and 2 other people will get their pumpkin breads. Now let's see, the wine items basket, $20 is bid from Nora M. And the Rhode Island cutting board, which I really liked, but I'm not going to outbid Spencer. Besides, the auctioneer can't bid anyway. $100, Spencer S. Thank you very much. I think there's some action going here on. That's Garrett's Nutcracker. Nancy B is putting $55 on it. So there's a tie for second with Judy and Garrett, and Stephanie's still in first place. All right, now the With Heart and Soul gift card. Garrett, you've still got the $30 high bid on that one. And so far, that's hanging in there. The Coffee Connection gift card, $20. Sandy G has the high bid. Missy's gift card, the even bid of $10. Yvette D, you've got that one. The Beef Barn gift card, even bid of $25. Yvette D's the high bidder there. And 5 each $10 Little General gift cards. I have $8 bid on each of the 5 from Pauline S. We're going up just above there. This is the boxwood
There
tree.
we go. Yep.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Glenn B. Glenn, thank you
Nice.
very much now. Glenn, I think because of work circumstances, has to wait till toward the end of the auction. But I'll tell you, he's having some fun out there. Thank you, Glenn, for that. What was that bid that went up to 50, did it?
30.
Okay, I just
From
had
Glenn B.
a lapse of brain. Okay, $30 from
Lapse
Glenn
of
B
brain.
on the boxwood tree, right? Lax of brain, yeah. All right, it's 5 minutes before, actually 4 minutes and 50 seconds left to our auction. You better call in
Ooh,
right
heart
now,
and
folks.
soul.
Any lines available, Joe?
No, one's taken, one is ringing.
All right, there you go. The lines are busy right now. If they're busy, all you got to do is hang up immediately and dial right away and hope somebody's just hanging up.
New bid,
So
Dave.
4.5 minutes left. New bid on the With Heart and Soul gift card. Irene B's got the $40 bid on that right now. There you go. Thank you, Irene. And we're going up. Joe Nato is here. He's got his wide-angle lens on. Come on, Joe. I lost a lot of weight.
You did, Dave.
Yeah, he's trying to take a picture of a whole picture of the paper, and Judy and Garrett and Stephanie here having
This is a nice
wonderful
festive
time.
display right
And-
here. We
Right,
got
yeah,
red
yeah.
and green everywhere.
He's
I
even
mean,
getting the gnome and the poinsettia in the picture. Joe, we love you. Thanks so much for the attention and the call and the times. We really appreciate it. Boxwood trees going up again.
Nice.
Kathy G says, "Oh yeah, Glenn B,
Not yet.
take this, $40 for the
Still a
boxwood
steal.
Coming in strong
It's a
at the end.
steal.
yeah, well, it's a good bargain, isn't it? Because it's a $65 value, $40 is bid. We'll certainly sell it for $40. It's really up to the people out there. We have 3 minutes and 38 seconds left to our auction here. 766-1240. Who's going to win? Is it going to be Judy's Nutcracker or Stephanie's
I better get
Nutcracker
busy.
or Garrett's Nutcracker? It all depends on what bids come in the next 3 minutes and 25 seconds. But you've got to get the line. Joe, how are we doing on telephone lines?
One is taken and one is open.
Oh, we got an open line, 766-1240. Call right away.
Frank
Back to the
M.
bid board. Well, Joe, looks like you're not going home with a pumpkin bread.
Skunked again.
There you go. Michelle B's got a $5 bid in. Frank M's got a $5 bid on. We're going for the 2 highest bids. One each pumpkin bread goes to each of the 2 highest bidders. They're both at $5, but that's the 2 highest bidders. So that's how it's going to shake out unless somebody else bids on a pumpkin bread. All righty. There's 2 of them there to be had. The wine items basket is going up. $25 is now the high bid. Mercedes M is the high bidder on the wine basket items. Donor value is
Oh.
30.
Very
Okay,
nice.
still a little meat on the bone there. 2.5 minutes left to go in our auction before 5 o'clock. Lots of things to do. 5 o'clock, Santa is going to be down at his house at the River Island Art Park for the kiddies for a visit till 7 p.m. And Joe and Melissa and I have to scoot down to Post 85 on River Street, roll up our sleeves, and start taking care of bartenders.
Serving some cocktails.
All the
Serving
tips go to the
cocktails.
milk fund. It's a lot of fun there. The boxwood tree's going up again, you say, Joe?
Yes.
Tony D. New blood here on the boxwood tree. Or did they have an earlier one that's erased? I don't remember.
No.
$41.
some
but
more?
No, 45 right while we're looking at it. Kathy G wants that boxwood tree, and she's going at it. 45 now from Kathy G, who has a message to all the other bidders. Knock it off. I want the boxwood tree. All right, 2 minutes and 45 seconds left to go on our auction here today. And we got to go back to those nutcrackers and see what the deal is with them. Because it's been a real horse race for the entire hour here, Joe. And I want to see, this is the real drama coming in over here. To see who's going to end up with
Glenn
the highest
lost out
bid.
on the boxwood. So
What's that?
Glenn lost out on the boxwood. Is he a Patriots fan by any chance?
Ooh. Yeah, then you could go
I don't
for,
think so.
You could go for, yeah.
But
He's
a Novans
working
fan,
the
absolutely.
floor.
I mean,
You could go
the
for
floor.
Stephanie's if you like the Patriots.
all the Woonsocket residents who were Novans, come on.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, back and forth on these, Joe, so we can see what's going on. Judy's Nutcracker's got 55 bid from John S. Stephanie's got the high bid of $60 from Forrest K. $55 also from Nancy B on Garrett's. If you're trying to get the last minute bid in, you've only got 43 seconds to get in during the last minute.
Call now.
Come on, Glenn.
Call now.
You better. And are the lines available, Joe?
No.
No. See, this is what I tried to tell you earlier, folks. We've seen this over and over again.
One's available right now.
Oh,
Here we go.
look
Last
at
call.
that.
Let's go. Line
Call
open,
in right
line
now,
open.
766-1240.
Someone grab
Never
it.
mind.
Somebody's right there. Okay,
Yep.
great. Both lines are busy. Unless something comes available in
I think
18
it's 3 lines
seconds,
next year.
you won't be able to get a bid in today. 15 seconds left. Watch those lines for me, Joe, and tell me if something comes up available. 10 seconds left.
One's available. They're
One-
going to grab one of the lines.
One's available.
One's available
One's
right
ringing.
now.
Call
It's
now.
ringing.
Available.
Well, if it's ringing, pick it up because you got 3
it's been
seconds,
picked
2
up.
seconds, 1. Okay, no
Done.
more calls. The people who are on the lines right now can offer their last bids, but no more new calls will be answered. It's 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and our auction is coming to a conclusion. Very nice. Okay, back to the bid board, Joe. Did we have any changes?
Yeah, Denise has written another one down.
Yeah?
I'm waiting for the clear sign from her.
Oh, I see. So you're waiting for that.
Yeah.
So what do you think now? Who do you think has won this little race here? You think it's Stephanie or
I don't know if
Judy?
somebody got in or
you
not.
think Garrett's people have come up from the rear and projected him into first place?
He's looking at the screen right now. so-
Oh, it doesn't look good.
They failed him.
Denise went to the wrong square. It's I don't know.
The-
Yeah,
the-
that's
She wrote it in the wrong square.
The radio audience doesn't understand that our guest auctioneers can see
I can sneak it.
can see the screen of the bid board, even though we're not showing
I
it
just
to the
want to
public.
clarify that I won last year. So
That's
if
right.
one of
You
them
did
wins
win
this year,
last year.
it's fine, But we still did well. I think we did very well this
The
year.
phrase
so
is
I'm
next
happy
year,
with
not last year, in
Oh, yeah, right,
racing it. It's next year, not last year.
Yeah.
All right, very
Clear.
good. How we
Denise
doing?
says we are now cleared.
All right, let's go to the bid board. Grab the bells, ladies and gentlemen, because we're going to sell some stuff here for the Milk Fund.
Hang on,
So
hang on.
excited.
Yeah, we'll see it in just a minute. We'll see it in just a minute. We'll see it in just a minute. Can you start in the bottom left, or are you going to do it
No,
in
no,
the
no,
top?
no, no, no.
All right, here we go. Here we go. We're going to start with the Nutcrackers. I was going to save it for last because I figured that would be a little dramatic, but that's okay. Nutcracker. Judy's Nutcracker was the first one up there in the upper left-hand corner. John S. came in with a $69 bid sold for the Milk Fund. The next one was Stephanie's, $60. Oh, you didn't come in first, Stephanie. Moving over to the right. And Garrett, you come in third with Nancy B's $55 bid. All great
Still
bids,
very
and they
good.
really buy a
yeah.
lot of milk next year for the Milk Fund. Thank you so very, very much, all three of you. So once again, as Ernie Elf would say in the reindeer games, it's Judy, followed by Stephanie, followed by Garrett. All right. All right. Milk Fund wins. Thank you very much. All right. The Evergreen Arrangements, $10 bid from Pauline S. Sold for the Milk Fund. The Nolan Poinsettia, Carol C., your $20 is good enough. Sold for the Milk Fund. The Boxwood Tree, $45 from Kathy G. Got it. Kathy G. got the Boxwood Tree. Congratulations, Kathy. I know you wanted it. The cookies go for $30 to Nora M. Sold for the Milk Fund. The pumpkin breads. Frank M. gets one. Michelle B. gets one. And those are our two winners for the Milk Fund on the pumpkin breads. The wine items basket, $25 bid. That's the one that does it for Mercedes M. Very good. Thank you, Sold for the Milk Fund. And the Rhode Island cutting board. Is there any
question?
surprise in the world that Spencer S. bid $100 on it, and he gets the Rhode Island cutting board sold for the Milk Fund.
Spencer
No-
does realize it's 8 inches wide, right?
Well,
He will
he's
soon.
got it now. So once
It looks
I say
bigger on
sold,
camera.
There's no backing out after I say sold. All right. With Heart and Soul gift card on a really nice bid of $40 there. Thank you very much. Irene B is our winner on that one. Irene B sold for the Milk Fund on that gift certificate from With Heart and Soul. The Coffee Connection gift card. Keith M came in at the end. Sandy G, sorry about that. You got outbid. $21 is the high bid. And Keith is not at all sorry he won. There you go. Missy's gift certificate worth 10. I got 10 from Yvette D. Sold for the Milk Fund. Beef Barn gift card. We got $26 overbid from Irene B. What do you know? And then on our Little Generals, $8 is what we started with. $8 is what we end with. That's $40 from the Milk Fund. Thanks to Pauline S. Sold for the Milk Fund. All right. Who's got that calculator?
I've already done that. yeah, so-
$2.50 times 39 calls today, and
$97.50.
$97.50 for the Milk Fund in memory of our dear friend George Nasuti. What a man, from Carol. And thank you very, very much, Carol. That really, really helps. Buy a lot of milk next year for people who need it with the Milk Fund. And on top of that, we had ourselves one whale of a time. I can't thank our friends enough for being here. Garrett Manseri, Judy
Thank you.
Sullivan, Stephanie Santoro.
They're going to make a comeback, Dave.
Well, I know that
on
Judy and
Thurs-
Stephanie
on
are coming.
Thursday, so.
On Thursday, I know the Autumn Fest committee is coming, but have you delegated who's going to be doing it?
Well, it's Steve Laramie
Steve, Stephanie,
and Lee Forcier.
and Lee
Oh, all
Forsyth.
right,
And
great.
then these two are welcome to come along.
If they want,
The merrier.
we'll set up a balcony in the
Yeah.
studio.
They're
Hang out in the back.
honorary historical Autumn Fest past chairs.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
we're,
that's
we're in the retiree category.
Retiree category.
All right. Yeah. So, well, Thursday's going to be quite something, but so is tomorrow, Joe, because our guest auctioneer's tomorrow.
Tim Draper and Kathy Orovitz from
The
Navigant Credit
CEO
Union.
of Navigant Credit Union will
top
be right
person.
here in our studio helping to raise more money for our favorite Christmas time charity, the Milk Fund. Pick up and pay starts tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. I said 9. I meant to say 8 a.m. It's 8 to 4, Monday through Friday, and there will be Saturday hours. Listen in Friday to find out what they'll be. You take all kinds of different payment stuff. We don't do the Venmo stuff because there's nothing in your hand or anything like that. There's just so many ways we can do it. We take every kind of plastic you can imagine, the tappers, the chipped ones, the swipers, and the rest of that sort of stuff. Good old coin of the realm, cash, and checks made out to the Milk Fund for our Milk Fund Pick Up and Pay, which starts tomorrow. And please pick up your items within a week, especially when you consider that a week from today is Christmas Eve, the 24th. So you really want to pick it up in less than a week if you want to have it before Christmas time. That's for sure, right? All right, well, Santa's down at his house right now till 7. We're going to stop by, say hi, Santa, and then we're zipping on down. Joe and Senator Melissa Murray and myself, we're going to be down at Post 85 on River Street. Just walk right in the front door. The back door doesn't make any difference. Go right down the stairs. And downstairs where the members have that nice, warm, cordial bar, we will be serving up whatever you want to drink. I don't care if it's buttermilk. Come on by, and any
That might be
tips...
difficult.
Any tips that we earn will go to the Milk Fund. That's the way it is from 6 to 8 tonight. Joe and I will see you tomorrow morning at 5 o'clock in the Morning Fun Show. Make it a good day.
Thanks
And
to Stephanie and Judy and Garrett once again.
Yay!
Thank you, guys.
And thanks for remembering the Milk Fund.
There we go.
Broadcasting live and local daily from the Navigant Credit Union broadcast studio at the corner of Park Avenue and Kennedy Street. This is WOON Woonsocket Radio. And now, the news.
NBC News Radio, I'm Lisa Taylor. Luigi Mangione is being indicted for the killing of United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson. Manhattan District Attorney